Good afternoon, everyone. Joe here, Sports Grid. Let's talk some CFL. Today's action is the BC Lions taking on the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Now, the Riders are 3-0 on the season, and they're looking to go 4-0 for the first time in back-to-back seasons since the 2069-2070 seasons. Can they get it done here versus the BC Lions? Well, the BC Lions do have Nathan Rourke questionable under a center. Without Nathan Rourke, I do think this team will struggle against Saskatchewan's defense. And yes, the secondary of Saskatchewan has been vulnerable, giving up those yards. But we look at Mazzoli coming out under a center, and those interceptions have not been pretty in that last game that he took the ball instead of Nathan Rourke. I do think with Nathan Rourke, you can look for the BC Lions to possibly pull off the upset, one in which they've struggled to do, as the Saskatchewan Roughriders have really dominated this matchup, going 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 meetings versus the BC Lions. But looking here, Jake Mayer out under center for Saskatchewan, not Trevor Harris, as Trevor Harris is out with a head injury as well as illness. So different quarterbacks should be on both sides of this ball, but if you're getting BC starting quarterback Nathan Rourke, I'd look for the upset. One thing I am going to do, though, is look at some player props no matter what. I'm going to look at Hatch here, the wide receiver for the BC Lions, to go over 73.5 receiving yards with or without Nathan Rourke. I do think he'll get there with Mazzoli. And then we're looking here at AJ Ouellette for the Saskatchewan Roughriders to be able to put those yards up on the ground as well as a touchdown. Give me him over 70.5 rushing yards out there. He has just been dominant force on the ground for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. This should be a great Saturday night matchup between these two teams. You guys enjoy.